Hi, I am Manish. Today I am going to show you how to solve this square 2 cube. Square 2 cube is different from square 1 because corners of square 2 are split. So unlike square 1, so you can move from here also like this. So it gives more challenge. Secondly, the color scheme of this square 2 is different than this square 1, because if you look at the color scheme, here it is blue and blue, so there is no white. You can see there is no white here. Then if you look at red and red, so there is no orange, and yellow and yellow. So it is more like Penrose cube color pattern. So if you look at this is yellow and yellow, then red and red, and blue and blue. So it becomes more challenging. So first let us understand the pieces. So this is middle layer, and this is our equator line from where we can move the cube. So these are the edge pieces, these all are the edge pieces, and these are corners pieces which are into two part. So corner has got two pieces, so all corners have got two pieces. So we can split from here. Secondly, we need to this is our reference layer from where we can get our reference to fix the corners of top and bottom layer. So first let us scramble it. Okay, so now it is scrambled properly. So first step is to fix the middle layer. So middle layer, to fix the middle layer is very easy, and this is our reference layer from which we can solve for top and bottom layer. So we'll start with the yellow, because this is small red side and top was yellow. So we'll start with yellow. So this was yellow and red, and this was also yellow and red. So we want one more piece of yellow and red to fix this corner. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll keep it here, and now we'll find whether we have one red and yellow piece. So we'll see if we can fix it. So it is it will not fit with this, because if we try to fix, you can see it doesn't fit there. So this is not the right piece. So another pieces are these two pieces which we can try. So what we'll do is we'll bring this down like this, take this out of the way and bring it up. Okay, now we have we have to take this out of the way, and now we'll bring this back. Okay, so now I think this piece will fix. So this yellow and red piece will fix with this yellow and red like this. So now we can see it can fix properly, and now you can bring it back to align the middle layer. Okay, so now we should have one yellow and red and yellow and blue. So we want yellow and blue and yellow and red. So this is not the right yellow and blue, because it will not fix here this side. So we need one yellow and blue for this side and yellow and red for this side. Okay, so we have one yellow and red, so we'll have to take this out of the way so that it doesn't get from equator line, so it doesn't get disturbed. We have one yellow and red, this yellow and red. We'll try this, we'll see whether we can fix it or not. So from here we can see this yellow and red will fix here, and here yellow and blue. So we have one more corner which is fixed. So we have 1 and 2 corners which are properly fixed. We need to just place it next to each other, but first we'll fix all corners and then we'll place it. So we'll keep this yellow and red over here, and then we'll take this down. Okay, so now we have 2 corners which are placed properly. Now we want yellow and yellow, on top also we want yellow piece, and here also we want yellow, and here the other piece should be yellow and red. So we have this yellow and yellow, and we have one yellow and red also. So we'll see if we can fix this yellow and yellow with this. We can't fix it. So what we'll do is we'll have to try this yellow. So first we'll take this yellow piece on top. First we need to take this out of the way like this, bring it up, and now what we'll do is we have this yellow and red, so we'll try to fix it. So we need to fix this yellow and yellow with this yellow and red. Okay, so now you can see this is also fixed. So this is matching with this middle layer. So we have yellow on top, red on this side, and yellow on this side. So we have 1, 2 and 3 corners which are in which is fixed. So now we want to fix the last one. So it should be yellow and yellow and yellow and blue. So we want one piece of yellow and yellow, that is not this but this one. So this is the correct piece, and we want one more piece of yellow and blue. So we need to find, this is the piece of yellow and blue which we can fix it like this, and then we'll take this out of the way and bring it back. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3 and 4. So you can see this is one yellow, red and yellow. This is second corner, blue and yellow and red and yellow. This is our third one, yellow and red and yellow and yellow, and this is our fourth one. No, this is not our fourth one. This is probably, no. So I think we made some mistake. Okay, so we need to make it, this is yellow and blue and we want yellow and yellow, this we need to fix it. Okay, so first we'll bring this up like this, and then we'll take this out of the way, but we'll disturb this one. So what we'll do is we'll bring it down like this, and then again we'll take this up. We need to ensure that we do not disturb any solved corners like this. So this is that piece which we need to fix with this. So we'll bring it down. Now we'll take this to this side, and now we can fix it like this. Okay, and what we'll do is we'll bring this back like this. Okay, so we have two corners. Okay, so now we have 1, 2, 3 and 4 corners. So this is one corner, then this is another corner, this is third corner. Just a minute, let me fix it. Okay, so this is first corner, then this is second one. Okay, then this is third one, and this is fourth one, which matches with the second layer. Okay, so all our 4 corners of top layer is now done. Now we have to fix the bottom corners. Okay, so we have now we have to take reference of this middle layer. So we want one corner which has got which should have red and blue and red and blue. So 2 pieces of red and blue. So we have one piece of red and blue over here. So we'll see if we can fix it. Okay, so we have this red and blue. We'll take out of the way, and we'll bring it back. Okay, we need to ensure that all our top corners, top layer corners should not get disturbed. Okay, so now we can see we have fixed one corner. We have to fix another corner. We have got blue and red over here. We need one blue and blue piece, which can be this or some other piece, this piece. Okay, so let us try to fix it from here. So okay, so this piece we need to fix it with, no, so this is not the right blue and blue, so we need to try this one, okay, and then let's see if we can. We need to ensure that we do not disturb the solved corners, so we need to ensure that doesn't get disturbed. Okay, So this is blue and red, and we need one more blue and blue piece for this. Okay, so can we fix this? Yes, we can. So first we'll have to take this on top, and then we'll have to, but this will be disturbed. So what we'll do is we'll take this out of the way, like this. Okay, so this is our blue and red which we need to fix, but we need to ensure that this doesn't get disturbed. So first we'll have to take this out of the way. So what we'll do is we'll bring this up like this, and then probably we can fix this. So now we want one piece of blue and blue that is here, so we'll have to bring it like this. No, but this will not fix. Okay, so can we fix with this? Okay, so we'll try to fix it with this. No, this will not fix. So what we'll do is we'll try to fix this piece. This will not get fixed. Okay, so let us try from this angle like this. Okay, okay, so we fixed two corners, that is red and blue. Okay, now let us check whether we have fixed the right corner or not. So this is our reference line. So you can see this is not the correct one. Here it should be blue and red, and here it should be blue and blue. So this is not the correct corner. So this piece should be here, and one more blue and red piece should be here. So we need this piece to fix with this. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll split this too, so that we can fix it later. Okay, so this is our okay, so now we can see this is one corner which we have fixed, and this is another corner which we have fixed like this. Okay, now we have to fix the third corner, that is blue and blue and blue and yellow. So we have one blue and blue that is here, and we need to fix with blue and yellow, so that is here. Okay, so we need to be careful not to split the solved corners. So what we'll do is we'll bring this on this side and take this on top, and then we'll first take this out of the way. Okay, so now I think we can fix this blue and yellow and this blue and blue, and that will not disturb any corner. Okay, and now we'll bring this back. I think we have disturbed this. So okay, so let's fix this. Okay, so I think now we have fixed almost all corners. Let's see if we have fixed the correct one or not. So this is our reference line, and now we have to see whether we have fixed blue corners properly or not. So first what we'll do is we'll bring this yellow one out of the way. On top, we'll have to bring this up. Okay, so now we have all four corners on top and all four corners of bottom. So this is one corner which is fixed properly. I'll just align this middle layer so that okay. So this is our first corner which we have fixed. This is another corner which we have fixed. This is third corner which we have fixed, and this is the last corner. So all corners we have fixed. So our first step is now completed. Okay, so from now on we'll use square one method, which I normally use it. So this is our equator line. So if we move clockwise from here of top layer or bottom layer, this is our equator line. So if I move like this clockwise, so I'll say it is 1, and if I say 0, so I'll not move this, and then slash, that means I'll move upside down. So if I say 1 0 slash, so 1 clockwise, 0, that means there is no move, and slash. And if I say minus 3 and 1, minus 3 and minus 1, so minus 3, so this is our equator line, and we normally consider this corners as 2. So 2 plus 1, so all corners are 2 and all edges are 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 1. So if I move from here, if I say minus 3 and minus 1, so minus 3, so anti-clockwise 3 move. So 2, one corner is equal to 2 and one edge is equal to 1. So minus 3 and minus 1. So anti-clockwise if I move bottom corner, so that is minus 1, and then slash. So it is minus 3 minus 1 slash. So hope this is clear. In this case all corners have 2 pieces, so you can count from here. This is our equator line, and if I say minus 3, so you can count 1 2 and 3. So this is minus 3, and if I say 3, so it is plus 3. So 1 and 2, 1 2 3, so this, so plus 3 is equal to, or 3 is equal to clockwise 3 movement. And if I say 3 and minus 1, so this is 3, and this is -1. If I say -3 and -3, so this is -3 anti-clockwise and -3 anti-clockwise, and then slash. And if I say -3 and 3, so this is our equator line, so -3 that means top -3, and 3 that means clockwise 3, so 1, 2 and 3 pieces, and then slash. So this is very easy method, and this is our we need to hold this cube from here, and we'll try to solve it. Okay, so first step is we need to bring this into square shape, because it is not into square shape. So normally what we do is we normally bring all edges together on top or bottom layer, so then we bring it into square shape. So we need to ensure that any corner which we have placed, which we fixed, should not get disturbed, because in this square one the corners are fixed, so there is no chance of splitting of the corner. But in this case we have a chance that we can by mistake split the corners, and that will give more challenge. So we bring all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 edges together. Okay, now we have 1 and 2 edges, so we need to ensure that the corner should not get okay. Now we have to bring this. You can see we have one edge piece over here and one edge piece over here, and this is our equator line. So it was like this. Here also you can see we have one edge piece on top and one edge piece on this side. So what we can do is we can bring both the cases together. So we'll bring this into left hand side, and now we'll bring this down like this. So we have 1, 2 piece, 1, 2 piece, so 2 pieces in each side. Okay, now what we can do is we can bring this 2 pieces on top like this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Now take this out of the way. So we have 3 corners on right hand side and all edges on left hand side. Now we have 2 edge pieces which are left. So we can bring them over here, and now we can take this on top. So this is the situation which we need to bring this into square shape. Okay, so this is like half circle on top and flower shape on bottom layer. Okay, from here on we have to split between the two. So 4 edges on left hand side and 4 edges on right hand side, and we have to, this is our equator line, we have to split like this, and then again 2 on left and 2 on right. So 2 on left and 2 on right. So in bottom also 2 on left and 2 on right. So this is done. Now again 1 on left and 1 on right. Here what we have to do is we have to bring the corner, one corner on left and one corner on right like this. So we'll get shield type shape on both the side like this, and now we have to split it like this. So our square shape is done. Now to fix this middle layer we have to simply do one thing, /6. This is our 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 6, again slash, again 6, and again slash. So now you can see our square shape is done. Okay, so now next step is to bring this yellow corners on top first. So these are yellow corners which we have to keep it on left hand side, and now we have to bring this blue corners over here, and we have to bring this yellow corners on top. So first what we will do is we'll bring this side up, but before this we need to ensure that if we bring like this, it will again, the shape will be disturbed. So we have to make it little off center like this. So one edge we need to make it off center, and this is our equator line. So the cube position should be like this, so that our square shape will not get disturbed. Okay, and now we have to bring this up like this. So you can see our square shape is intact. Okay, and now what we have to do is, this is yellow corner, so this yellow corner we have to bring it over here, so that this will come here, and then these two corners, yellow corners, we can take this right hand side and bring it up. So it's like this. So this is done. Now bring it on right hand side like this and bring it on top. Okay, so all yellow corners are on top and blue corners are in bottom. Now again we have to fix the middle layer. So slash 6, again slash 6, and slash. So this is fixed. Okay, now next step is to bring the edge pieces into correct layer. So this is yellow and blue, this is blue and yellow. So this is of blue layer, this layer. So and this yellow is of top layer. So two edge pieces are from top layer, which we need to bring this back, and these two yellow should be on top. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll bring this on right hand side. So both the edge pieces we have to swap it. So we have to keep this on right hand side, and we have to perform this algorithm, that is 1, then 0, slash, then 0 and minus 3. So minus 3 means anti-clockwise 3, then slash, again 0 and minus 3. So 1 2 3 anti-clockwise, and slash, then minus 1, so anti-clockwise, and minus 1, so anti-clockwise, and slash, then 1 and 4, so 1 2 3 4, and slash, and 0 and 3, so 1 2 and 3, and slash. So now we can see this is out of two blue, one has, yellow, one yellow has come up. So now we are left with one blue and one yellow. Okay, so this edge piece should be on top. We'll orient the edge pieces later on. First we'll bring the edge pieces which belongs to top layer and bottom layer. Okay, so we need to swap these two. So again we'll use the same algorithm, that is 1, so 1 in the sense 1 clockwise, and 0 and slash, then 0 and minus 3, so 1 2 3 anti-clockwise, slash, again 0 and minus 3, 1 2 3 anti-clockwise and slash, then -1 and -1 slash, then 1 and 4, 1 2 3 and 4 and slash, 0 and 3, so 1 2 and 3, so 1 2 and 3 and slash. Okay, so now you can see all our top edges are on top and bottom edges are in bottom layer. Now we have to fix the corners. So first step is to whether we have to see whether any of the edge is placed properly. In this case we have one edge, which is one corner which is placed properly, or rather this two headlights we got. So this is rather not the correct corners, but all corners are okay. This corner is correctly placed. You can see this is matching with blue, yellow, yellow and red. So this is the correct one. So we have to bring this correct one on back side, and we have to perform this algorithm from here. Sorry, this is our reference point, so we should not forget this. So I mean the correct one should be on back side, and hold it like this, and we have to perform this algorithm. So slash, then -3, sorry 3 and -3 slash, -3 and 0 slash, 0 and 3 slash, 0 and -3 slash, 0 and 3 slash. So now we can see this is also fixed, this is also fixed, and this is also fixed. So all our corners are fixed. Now we have to fix the bottom layer corner. So what we'll do is we'll bring this layer on top and this layer on bottom. To do this we have to do a simple algorithm, slash 6 and -6 and slash. So now we can see the bottom layer came on top. Okay, now we have to again use the same format, same formula. So first what we'll do is we'll see whether these two corners are properly placed or not. To see that we need to again bring this back. So slash 6 and 6 and slash. So first we'll see whether any of the okay, this yellow one is you can see this is matching with the second layer. So this corners are properly placed. So this is our right corners which are placed properly. So now again we'll bring this on top. So slash 6 and 6 and slash. Okay, so we know कि this yellow are the right one. So we'll keep this yellow one on back side and we'll perform this algorithm, that is slash 3 and -3 slash -3 and 0 slash 0 and -3, sorry 3 slash 0 and -3 slash 0 and 3 slash. Okay, now we can see all corners are properly placed. Now we have to bring this into bottom layer. So slash 6 and 6 slash. Now we can see whether our corners are properly placed or not. So you can see all corners are properly placed. Okay, now next step is to place the edges into its correct position. So we have 1, 2, 3 edges which are not properly placed in bottom layer. In top we have 2 edges which are properly placed and 2 edges which are not. Okay, so what we have to do is we'll have a parity case. Okay, so we'll solve that. So we have one edge which is solved in top and bottom. We'll keep it on left side. We do not have another. We should have 2 edges which are solved next to each other. So here also we should have the matching edge base. So we do not have that. Either we should have this side or this side, but on both sides we do not have that. In this case also we do not have any matching edges. So what we'll do is we'll keep unsolved edges on back and right side, and we'll flip this two. So this will come here and this will come here. So this red will be solved. So we will have 2 edges, I mean 2 sides which are next to each other which are solved. But in this case we'll not have that case, because if we'll try to swap this two, this blue will come here and yellow will come here. So this will not fix, and in this case also this will not fix. So any which ways we have a parity case. So we'll keep this as right and back side, and we'll swap this two. So we'll use this algorithm which will swap these 2 edges and these 2 edges. So hold it like this. This is our reference point, and we have to use this algorithm -2 like this and slash, -2 and 0 and slash. Again I'll do it. So it's like -2 0 slash, then 3 and 0 slash, -1 and -1 slash, -2 and 1 slash. Okay, so now we can see we have 2 edges which are next to each other which are solved. So 2 sides are solved. So we have to keep it on front and left side. In this case we have only one edge or one side which is solved, and we have 1, 2, 3 sides which are not solved. Okay, again we'll do the same algorithm which will swap this two. So our bottom layer will be solved. In this case we'll swap this two. So I mean, or if we try to bring this back, so we'll swap this two. So this red will be solved. So we have I mean two sides which are next to each other which are solved, and 2 sides which are unsolved. So we have a parity case. So don't worry, we'll solve that also. So first we'll fix this 2. So again we'll hold it like this. It's -2 and 0 slash, 3 and 0 slash, -1 slash, -2 and 1 slash. Okay, so now you can see we have 2 sides which are solved completely, and all 4 sides of bottom layer which are solved completely, but we have 2 edges of top layer which are not solved. Okay, so now if we try to solve this, this will be swapped and it will be solved, but again this will also be swapped and this will be unsolved. So in which ways we will have two edges which are unsolved either on top or bottom layer, and that is a parity case. So we have to use a parity algorithm which will fix this problem. Okay, so first I'll show you how to solve this parity case wherein two edges are we need to swap on square one. So here also you can see entire cube is solved except these two edges which are swapped. So we have to hold it like this, and we have to use this algorithm, that is slash -3 slash 0 and 3 slash 0 and -3 slash 0 and 3 slash 2 and 0 slash 0 and 2 slash -2 and 0 slash 4. So 4 and 0 slash 0 and -2 slash 0 and 2 slash -1 and 4 slash 0 and 3 -3 slash. So you can see the parity is solved, and to fix this we need to do this slash 6 slash 6 and slash. So our cube is solved. So we'll use the same algorithm over here. So it is slash -3 and 0 slash 0 and 3 slash 0 and -3 slash 0 and 3 slash 2 and 0 slash 0 and 2 slash -2 and 0 slash 4 and 0. So 4 and 0 slash 0 and -2. So -2 slash 0 and 2. So 2 slash -1 and 4. So 1 2 3 and 4 and slash 0 and -3. So 1 2 and 3 and slash. So now we can see it is solved, and to bring this into original shape it is slash 6 slash 6 and slash. So you can see our cube is solved. So thank you very much. If you have any query you can message me.